What is the worst pain a human can experience? Is it getting tattoos? Is it getting your legs waxed? Well, today we're gonna see. All right, level 1. It looks like getting a paper cut is only level 1. How? And I'm not sure what DOL means, but apparently that's like the levels of pain. Number 2 is stepping on a plug that gives you 4 pain levels. Okay. Kind of like stepping on a Lego, to be honest. Stubbing your toe. Oh, wait, what? Stubbing your toe is worse than stepping on a plug? Cat scratch is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to know what a tattoo feels like, the best way to describe it is like you're getting cat scratches on a sunburn. That's like the best comparison that you could have for it. Okay, after that is biting your tongue. That is pretty bad. I feel like that's not worse than like stubbing your toe though. Burning roof of mouth with hot pizza. Okay, why is it so specific? Why do I have to say pizza? It's not just like any food? I guess it's just hot pizza. Okay, well, the next thing. Oh yeah, splinters suck because those stay in your finger for a while. They're like the worst. Punching a wall. Okay, I feel like punching a wall is not that bad. I feel like that should be at like 3. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not really sure how they measure this, to be honest. Maybe it's like a survey, but drowning. Okay, so literally dying is right after punching a wall. Okay, so yeah. I feel like it doesn't hurt. It's just kind of like a panic mode. Okay, arthritis. I've never had arthritis. I can't really speak for that. And then we got menstrual cycles. If you didn't know, it's what the girls get. But I feel like they complain about it a lot more than for it to be at number 8 here, right? You know, I feel like the cramps are way worse for them. Am I the only one that hears that? Standing on Legos. Okay, I knew that was gonna be here somewhere after I saw stepping on a plug. Toothache? How is a toothache that bad? It's really not. I feel like I've gotten toothaches before and they're just kind of like, you know, bothering you. I feel like it's not really that harsh of a pain. What else we got? Shot by a paintball gun. That does hurt pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're really getting into the hard stuff here. Slamming your hand in the door? That should be all the way at the max. Bro, that's like the worst. I never want to get my hand slammed in a door. That sucks. Alcohol on an open wound. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not that bad. Okay, boiling your water on hand. How is that only at 12? I feel like putting boiling water on your hand is like 3rd-degree burns. Bro, like that's like the worst you could get. Stung by a bee. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Kind of at that level. Falling down a flight of stairs. You know, that does hurt, but I feel like it depends on where you get hit. Being chalked? I think they meant to spell choked. But yeah, being choked definitely hurts more than falling downstairs. I guess we'll keep it at 13. I'm not really sure what 13 means. Starvation? Bro, you could literally just die from some of these. Drowning? Starvation? Shouldn't they be at the top? Why are they just over here? Okay, whatever. Whiplash? Yeah, whiplash does suck. I've gotten that a couple of times. It's like the worst. Ripping fingernail off? Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. I don't want to think about ripping my fingernail off. Ugh, I like my fingernails. Gross. Breaking glass on hand. Okay, that's like the worst. We're getting up into the really bad stuff now. Getting a tattoo is worse than breaking glass on your hand. I've gotten these tattoos. I'm pretty sure it wasn't worse than getting cut by glass. I don't know who made this tier list, but I feel like it's not very accurate. Broken bones. Okay, yeah, broken bones does definitely suck. 3rd-degree burns. You see, that should be where the boiling water was. If you put your hand in boiling water, you basically get that. Punch to the face. A punch to the face does kind of hurt, but definitely not more than a 3rd-degree burn. I would just say that. Hot iron on skin. Okay, I feel like they're just like using different words for some of these same things. Boiling water, 3rd-degree burn, and hot iron on skin should all just be the same thing. Broken stitches. I don't even want to ever experience that, to be honest. Stomach ulcer? Jeez, okay, we're getting into like the really bad stuff now. That's 22. What does DOL stand for? Hold on, I gotta search this out. Apparently, it's just a unit of pain intensity. Okay, so it doesn't stand for anything. Dolorimeter. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Freeze burn? Is that really worse than like a 3rd-degree burn? I don't think I've ever had a freeze burn. Migraines? How is migraines all the way up here? I've had migraines before. I used to have a problem with them. I actually like had to take medicine for it because I couldn't even go to school for my migraines. It is definitely not all the way up there. Yeah, it sucks, but I feel like, you know, breaking a bone is a little worse. I don't know. Staring at the sun for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, you don't stare at the sun, okay? It's pretty obvious. Electric shock from household mains? What does that even mean? Boiling oil on skin? Is that not the same thing as like a 2nd-degree burn or something? I don't know how the levels of burning go. But like, these are all just like different types of burns. Slipped disc? Ugh, I don't ever want to deal with that. That sounds horrible. Finger chopped off? Bro, there's no way there's something worse. Wait, stung by stingray. I guess, you know, I've never had any of these happen to me. Swallow glass? Who swallows glass? Oh, that hurts my throat just thinking about it. Ugh. Gross. Arm chopped off. Okay, now we're just getting into the entire body getting chopped off. Heart attack. Okay, you literally die from heart attacks. So, I'm not sure how something could hurt worse. Except for getting stabbed. Sure, whatever. Shot in the chest by a pistol. So getting shot is worse than getting stabbed. I feel like that's not true. I feel like getting shot is like much quicker and the adrenaline just like kicks in a lot faster since the bullet's so quick. Getting stabbed is like a sharp object just like slowly inserting into you. I don't know, maybe not. I feel like bullets are way smaller so it would hurt less. Obviously, they're more deadly. Car driving into you at 30 miles an hour. Wow, I didn't realize this was so high up on the list. Passing a kidney stone? Ugh. I don't even want to think about passing a kidney stone. Ugh. The thought of that just like horrifies me. I hope that never happens to me. Kicked in the... Okay, yeah. If you're a guy, you already know exactly what this feels like. This is the worst feeling in the world. You can't even feel your stomach and you can't move a muscle. It's almost like getting the wind knocked out of you, except it's down there. And it literally leaves you like paralyzed for like 5 minutes. Having that happen is the worst. Childbirth. Okay, so the girls beat us. They one-upped us. Childbirth is worse than getting kicked down there. All right, fine. What's worse than that though? Drink acid. Okay, now we're just getting into the crazy stuff. Like, who would ever do that? Hit by a train at 80 miles an hour? We went from 30 miles an hour by a car to a train? What? Being burnt alive. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the same thing as the hot iron. Being burnt alive is apparently the worst thing that could happen to you. Now we're gonna compare the hardest things that a human can learn. So apparently cooking an omelet is one of the easiest things you can do, and then learning a magic trick. Wait, hold on. 70% of people can do a magic trick? I don't even know if I could do a magic trick. I mean, you see my thumb right here? Boom! Is this a W magic trick or what? Look at my thumb. Oh, it's this. Okay, yeah, that's all I can do. Apparently chess is only number 3. Chess is like impossible to learn. I know the basics and the rules, but I do not know how to play chess. I'm so bad at it. Let's keep going though. Storytelling. Okay, I can storytell, so maybe that's not too hard. A second language. I kind of know a second language. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too fluent at it though. Origami. I know how to do origami. I used to do that all the time in school. I don't know what it's supposed to mean though. Like, can you just build like a paper airplane? Does that just count as origami? Or do you have to build like a complex looking swan? Because I can't do that for sure. Beatboxing. Okay, 40% of people can do that. I can't do that. Let me try. Okay, editor, cut that, please. Please don't include that. Dicing an onion. Do people really struggle to dice an onion? It can't be that hard. I could probably do it. 20,000 likes and I'll dice an onion myself, I guess. Nice handwriting. I actually have really good handwriting. Wait, hold on. Only 35% of people can have nice handwriting? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna write my name on here. Boom. Okay, look at that. See that? Cash Marco is the best. Yeah, see, my handwriting is great. It's hard, okay? It's hard to write on an iPad. I don't know what I'm doing here. Give me a piece of paper with like actual lines on it. I got you. I know how to stain those lines. Saving money. Only 30% of Americans have a long-term financial plan to save money. Are you serious? There's no way. It's not that hard. Just don't spend it. Just put it away in like investments or savings or just like a piggy bank. Come on, you got to learn how to save your money. Cracking an egg with one hand. Yeah, that's actually like impossible. I don't believe that 28% of people can do that. Juggling. Pretty easy, but just take some practice. I think I could do like 2 balls. I don't think I could juggle 3 balls very well though. Maybe I could go for like 5 seconds and then it's over. Shuffling cards. Okay, that's actually something I could do. I feel special being able to do that. Whistling with your fingers, I cannot do. I don't want to put my fingers in my mouth. I was gonna try it. Never mind. Just forget that bit. Boxing. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't know how to box. You could keep that for the professionals. Mixing cocktails, never learned how to do. I don't know if I'm going to. The English language, it's renowned for having many strange rules and exceptions. I guess that's true. I hear all the time that English is like the hardest language to learn, which thank goodness I grew up with it because I would definitely not want to learn this in class. You know, Spanish was already hard enough for me. I was so bad in Spanish class. Oh my goodness. I forgot all of that. Driving a car. Only 17% of people can drive a car. It's not including anyone that's too young, right? It's got to be like from age 16 to like 80. I feel like most people know how to drive a car, at least in America. Maybe this is talking about the entire world and most people don't drive a car there, which makes sense. Performing a wheelie. 16% of people can perform a wheelie. I feel like that's not true. I feel like this has got to be like 1% of people at the very most. I'm pretty sure nobody I know can do a wheelie, even the ones with motorcycles. First, you got to actually get on like a bike or a motorcycle. Second of all, you got to do that for like a long time if you want to learn how to do a wheelie. Spinning a basketball. The world record is 11 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, I can spin a basketball. I thought I was special, but apparently 16% of people can do it, so maybe not. Mandarin Chinese. Okay, so that's the second hardest language, apparently. Skiing. I can ski. I feel like skiing's not that hard. Programming code. Okay, 14% of people can code. Are you serious? There's that many people that know how to do that stuff? Let me meet these people, please. It's hard to find people who know how to code. Changing your car's oil. Okay, well, I feel like that's not too hard. I kind of believe the 14%, but like, I feel like nobody changes their own oil. Everybody goes to like a store to get it done or like a shop. No one wants to do that stuff themselves. I know it's easy, but picking a lock. 13% of people can pick a lock. Really? Elastico soccer trick. What is an elastico soccer trick? 12% of people can do it? Hold on. Is that the soccer trick? Is it where he kind of like megs them through their... Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing you go back and forth. I believe that a lot of people can do that. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Chair handstand. Wait, starting with a chair can help beginners perform a handstand? What does that mean? Do you put your head on the chair? Or do you literally do the handstand on the chair? I can't even do a handstand in real life. Splits. Okay, yeah. I can definitely not do the splits. Heel and toe driving technique. Yeah, 8% of people know how to drive a manual car. You're meaning to tell me that I'm a car person and I can't even do what 8% of people can do? Nah, I don't believe it. Memorizing the alphabet backwards. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T... S. Computer hacking. The most common hacks are actually just social engineering, basically tricking people. Okay, if 6% of people in this world can hack a computer, then we're all doomed. Everyone's getting hacked at this point. 6% of people is a lot of people. Riding a motorcycle, 6% can do this. Okay, well, maybe. Krav Maga. Oh, okay. 6% of people know how to do this self-defense technique. Solving a Rubik's Cube. I can't even solve a Rubik's Cube. Nico knows how, though. Arabic. The Arabic language uses different symbols than most other languages. Piloting a drone. How do people know how to do that? Okay, Photoshop. Wait, I'm proud of this one. I can use Photoshop pretty well. I make a lot of my own thumbnails. I'm good at it. I promise. I've made a lot of cool thumbnails. Rock climbing. I know how to rock climb, actually. That's one thing that, like, I learned as a kid. Video editing. Hey, that's me. That's another thing I like to do. I edit videos all the time. Backflip. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I can't do a backflip unless I'm on a trampoline, like that photo. Pole dancing. What? How is that harder than doing a backflip? Playing the guitar is pretty hard. I tried to learn as a kid. Yeah, that stuff is difficult. I definitely did not want to stick with it. Tearing a phone book in two, you have to be so strong to do that. But apparently here it says you don't have to be strong. It's all about the technique, so maybe not. Human flagpole. Wow, that's insane. Learning the piano is harder than a human flagpole? What? Okay. Drifting a car. I can actually do this. I'm part of that 1.2%. Writing with both hands. Okay, I definitely cannot write with both hands. I'm pretty sure this is called being ambidextrous. I definitely can't do that. Latin. Yeah, Latin is a language that's not really very prominent. Painting with your mouth. Okay, and what's the hardest thing? Taming a tiger? Really? How is that the hardest? I feel like there's a lot of stuff that was left out of this video. I'm not sure. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna speed run. Comparing animal vision. So how does an earthworm can't see anything? Okay, they don't have eyes. An anteater can see like that. That's horrible. A rat? Hamster? Yo, these guys can't see anything. A rhino has that bad a vision? Are you serious? Wait, if a crocodile has horrible vision, how does it see us? A deer has a fifth of our vision. That I feel like I don't believe some of this. Cows too? I wonder if these pictures are even real. Dogs apparently can't see red and green. That's cool to know. Ladybirds can't see color. And raccoons can see half of what we see. Moose has 0.6. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. The seal is at 0.67. I want to see what has better vision than us. I'm kind of curious. Cats have 0.75 of our vision. I feel like they're smarter than us. I don't know. They see way more. Frogs have 180-degree vision. And you're telling me that that's less than human vision? Maybe it's just blurry, I guess. I don't know. Giraffes are getting close to us. Okay, they're almost to our vision. Dragonflies? Dragonflies are tiny. There's no way they could see better than us. Or even close to us. Spiders, okay, I believe that. They have like 8 eyes. Oh, polar bears share the same vision as us. That's awesome. And there's humans. That's us. Monkeys have better vision than us. Okay, I believe that, to be honest. They look like they have better vision. The platypus has better. Okay, turtles. They're underwater. How are they seeing better than us? Wallaby. Some of these animals I've never even heard of before. I'm not gonna lie. Kangaroos. Butterflies. Butterflies are so tiny though. How do they have better eyesight than us? This isn't fair. Owl. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. They basically have like night vision, to be honest. Chickens. Chickens have better vision than us and we eat them all the time. I feel horrible. The horse. Okay, believable. The lions. Yep, those guys are like king predators. The goat. Apparently. Zebras have better vision than us. Okay, what is a pronghorn? I've never heard of that animal in my life. Sharks. Yep, makes sense. Those are very deadly animals. Praying mantis. Yo, praying mantises are like this big. How do they see better than my huge? They're the size of my eye. There's no way they could see better. Chameleons. Man, yeah, whatever. Vultures. Vultures can sport a carcass from 4 miles away.
What?
Goose? Wait, how do geese have better vision? This isn't fair to us humans. Squids. Okay, whatever. Ducks. Geckos. Geckos are so small. Macaw. I've never even heard of that. It looks like a parrot from that photo, though. Okay, now we're getting into the higher ups. We got a mantis shrimp that apparently has 4 times our vision. A bee has 5 times human vision. Are you serious? A hawk has 7.7? What? How are they so OP? And eagles have 8 times our human vision. What? How are these animals so much better than us? If you guys want to watch more comparison videos, make sure to drop a like. Let's try and go for 10,000 likes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click another one on your screen. I promise you'll like them. And follow me on Instagram at CashOnYT. Finally, do not forget to subscribe. We're really trying to hit 1 million, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!